Alright, today on Fix and Flip we have snow. First time it snowed this year. And then of course the starter on this Impala LTZ V6 wants to start acting up, quit working. This is the 2012 version. First thing I'm going to do is go up to the front of the car, disconnect the battery. Proper way to do this from the top. Your starter's right here. Proper way is to take these 415s off your converter. There's two more down at the bottom of your converter that you want to take off. If you want to pull your converter all the way out, just remove the O2 sensors, and that should pull right out, or you can just lay it against the frame of the car. I'm going to attempt to get to the starter without taking the converter off. If not, then I'll just take the converter off and continue the video that way. This may or may not be a shortcut. First thing, take the oil filter off. That way when you go down here, you can get your hand to the back side of the converter easier, and that filter is not in the way. There's a little T25 bolt right here. Goes to the heat shield on your starter. Take that off, and I should be able to see the wiring and the bolts a little bit better. See if I can get my hands to them. Alright, good news and bad news so far. So the shortcut idea wasn't working out. So I had to take these 415s off, and then I left the bottom two on. But on my car at least, the exhaust dropped down enough out of the way where it gave me a lot. There's going to be another sensor right there that looks like it's a 13mm. I'm just going to take that right off. And then, as you can tell, I've already got the positive cable off of the starter. Once that 12's off, I'm going to go ahead and grab that plug right there. You can just pull that plug off by hand. And then from there, you just basically start working on the bolts. Here we are. I got the knock sensor just laying to the side. Got the positive battery cable unhooked already. And then I took the two bolts out. There's only two for the starter. And then I'm going to pull the starter out and kind of pull it this way some in order to get easier access to the actual plug, to unplug the plug. Your car might have one more thing right here, a little pump right here that requires you to take 3 more bolts off. This particular motor didn't have it, but yours might. So in order to do what I've done so far, you're probably going to have to take that little pump off as well. It's going to be hooked to like a, you can see like a hose that hooks to it. Here we are with the starter out. In order to get it out, I just pulled it back to the left and up and over through here. So past the oil filter area. Here's the new one, old one. I want to match them up, make sure everything's the same. Here's the plug on here. You feel like right here, if you're trying to get the plug off before you take this out, is right here you push in. Just feel for that notch, push in, it should come right out. Not sure what was wrong with this starter, but it's out of there now. Put starter back in. It's just the reverse process. Slide it right back in, left side and under. I would suggest putting the plug back on and at least get your wire going before you start the bolts for the starter. We are with starter back on, everything back on. The reassembly is definitely quick and easy. Make sure you put everything back on the way it came off and you should be alright. I'm pretty much, here's the new starter in. See right down here is the shiny part. I just had to slide the little heat shield back on, hook the battery up, be good to go. Alright, here we are with the battery hooked back up. Go ahead and start it up, see if we had any success. There we go. Job complete. It's definitely an easier starter. Didn't even have to jack the car up or get on the ground or nothing. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Follow along. You never know what I'm going to be fixing next. Might be able to help you out.